Hello everyone and welcome back to Vinty's Story. In this episode, we will mainly focus on our new greenhouse. I think it's about time we built one. I should have done this a long time ago, but you know what? Better late than never. At least we can take advantage of it at the early days of spring where things might still get a little bit chilly. But don't worry, we will not spend the entire episode on only the greenhouse. We will also have a very lengthy smithing session where I will take care of all those blooms that we have started firing in the last episode. Unfortunately, it will not be done completely in this one. It's going to be a lot of work and I didn't want to spend all the time doing just that, so yeah, we'll do it in stages. We'll just do as much as we can and then we will get back to the greenhouse. And speaking of the greenhouse, the temperatures are getting better but they are not quite there yet. But with the extra temperature boost of the greenhouse itself, I think we can start planting some flax. But thankfully other plants are a bit more resistant to cold and we can start planting those outside the greenhouse. So the garden will spring to life. We will have some carrots, some rye and a little bit of parsnip. Unfortunately, it seems I have lost a couple of seeds in that little chest accident a couple of episodes ago, so we will only have about 4 parsnip seeds, but you know what? It's better than nothing. But anyways, for now, let's not waste any more time and let's just get into it. Alrighty then, let's get started. I was afraid of this. Unfortunately, for some reason, this particular bloomery goes out when I reload the game. I did have it running in the last episode. I did check the footage and yes, it is running. But for some reason, it didn't save correctly, so whatever, it's fine. We can relight it and it's going to be okay, and there we go. So there we go. Right, so today obviously we will continue making the armor, but when we have to wait for some stuff, I think it's time to get started on building the greenhouse. Yeah, and I think I will put it right here at the end of the garden between the house and the barn. I think this place would be kind of nice for it. Okay then, so for that one, we don't need the tongs obviously, so you can go back there. We might need a chisel, we will definitely need to have the hammer for the roof. And then we will need to have a lot of, well, I think I will build it out of larch. So, right, do we have some larch? We have some beams. These will not be much use, but you will be of use. And by the way, don't move them between storages. Let me see, where did we put it? Oh, there you are, and there you are. Okay, never mind. Good. Okay, so you guys can go there. I will let this one rot, obviously, downstairs in the vessel, or the chest. Anything else we might need from these? I don't think so. Oh, right, we will need some cobblestone for the foundations. And a bit of extra dirt for the terraforming. Let's just take all of it as fine. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that will do. Okay then, so... well, I think for the foundations we might be able to get away with using simply slabs. I might make a couple of those. Also, you are done. Okay, fine. I will wait for this one to finish and then I will break open all of them at the same time. For now, you will need to come with us as well, and well, this is not going to be nearly enough material for the greenhouse. And by the way, I think I will make the roofing out of quartz glass again. I don't want to mess around with putting quartz in a bloomery. Just use regular quartz, is fine. Anyways, yeah, we need to go out and cut down some more larch for the greenhouse. So let's go ahead and start with that. And give me you. Okay, I think this might be enough, right? Surely. Okay then, so obviously I have overdone it a little bit, but we'll put away the rest of it in the storage upstairs. So there we go. Quickly grab something to eat, and then I think we can get to work. Or maybe just go to bed and, well, I want to pass the time at this point because we are very, very close to springtime, so might as well speed things up a little bit. Yeah, you know what, yeah, go to bed and eat in the morning. And good morning. Alright, 5 o'clock and it's already daylight. Nice. Okay then, so. Food, thank you. And I think we can get to work. So, you are also done. First, deal with the, at least the foundations for the greenhouse. Right, so for that one, I think I will basically build it right here. Yeah. Well, we have enough stuff to at least get the basics down. So let me see, you guys can go there. And I think I will have some roofing happening here. And we'll just go with the regular standard mode. So 1, 2, 3. That will be fine. Basically, I still want to have enough room for maybe, I don't know. It's going to be a small greenhouse, by the way. I think I will have enough room for 4 of those 3x3 plots. I think that's going to be plenty enough. So that's going to be one of the lengthwise, and then 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 2 of them. We can reclaim this one. Thank you. And then we need 1 more for the, well, the front of the greenhouse, and that's it. As for that one, I suppose we have to put it down here. Yeah, it has to be like this. Well, in that case, it will be, well, as you might have guessed, the standard mode, but the upper piece there. Yeah. Okay, we can reclaim this one. And once again, sorry about the hammer, but, well, that is part of the, well, having the hammer in the offhand. Anyways, next up, if this is going to be the front of the greenhouse, we might want to go and remove this layer. Oh, that's going to be a lot. Yeah. Okay, fine. Unless I want to make the retaining wall at least here a little bit taller. But no, it's fine. It will be okay. So, for that one we need to remove this layer. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, in that case we don't really need a lot of terraforming happening. I suppose we can put it back. Just put it in here for now, it's fine. Also, low fertility soil I will not keep. Those I will just throw away. So that's fine. I had the shears on me. That's too late now. You can go in there. Okay, now the weather is warming up. These are spoiling a little bit faster. Anyways. Yeah, just debark as much as we can, I suppose. Give me maybe, I don't know, 1 stack of debarked. Should be enough. The rest of them will be turned into planks, obviously, or boards. And that will do. Okay then. And you know what? Yeah, let's just pick up the shovel and clean out the area. So, as I said, remove this layer. We are losing berry bushes, but you know what? Those are just cranberries. I don't really care about those. They are not the... well, I do believe they last the longest, but they're not very nutritious, so I don't really care. Anyways, so this is going to be a wall, and then 1, 2, 3 for one plot, a pet in the middle, and then 1, 2, 3 for another plot, and another wall. And apparently I broke into that little cave I have plugged up earlier. That's fine. Just quickly plug it back up. That will do. I mean, I suppose only the floor needs to be dirt. The wall will be cobblestone, obviously. So there we go. I think that will do. So once again, 1, 2, 3, pet, 1, 2, 3, wall. Yeah. Alright, in that case, you will be, well, here obviously, but what do we need for the cobblestone slabs? Okay, so 3 stones and clay on top. First, take care of the roofing and then we will worry about the foundations. What can we throw away? I suppose, yeah. This one can be safely thrown away. So, give me the saw. And that will do. Okay then, next off we need a bunch of planks, and I think slabs will do just fine. I don't think we need to have, you know, very thick walls for a greenhouse, so this should be fine. And give me, I don't know, a full stack, sure. So a full stack of these, and let's start with the roofing tiles. These will need to be plugged, so start with those first, and then we'll move on to the actual walls. This one, yeah, with this one will have to be plugged as well. Looks okay so far. And before I forget, on the edges, I don't think we need to have glass. In fact, technically speaking, we only need to have glass on 50% of the ceiling. So there we go. Okay, can you please allow me to get up there? No, fine. You should be able to reach at least a little bit. Yeah, that will do. So no, fine, let me out. So yeah, these will be basically just regular plank roofs, like so. And in the middle we will have proper glass. Ooh, that will also need a lot of, well, quartz, fortunately, but well, I think, you know, once again, regular quartz glass will be perfectly fine. Anyways, quickly give me that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, so far so good. Good, and this one I will, yeah, make it narrower with the planer, I think. That should be okay. Fine. You can go back upstairs. There. Also, I suppose this one should be brought out a little bit. For now, don't worry about it. Next up, let's put in all these actual walls next. And obviously, since we are talking about a greenhouse, let's just put them on the inside. So there. Okay, so far so good. We are making progress. Next up, the slabs. Right. For that one, we might need a bit of extra room, so I will quickly go upstairs and put away Well, I suppose a large we don't need anymore. By the way, you can come with us, at least a little bit. 38, really? Wow, we are completely out of clay. Well, that is the cue that we might need to go and pick some up. But first, put away the large in here, I suppose. That will do. I suppose, yeah, the dirt can be put away as well, but I will keep it just in case we need to do some terraforming. And then give me these guys. Yeah, these guys will be turned into slabs. And I only make as much as we absolutely need. So don't make them right now. Make them once we are on site. But first we need to eat. Thank you. And let's do it. Not bad. So next up we need a door, obviously. And yeah, just make it out of larch, as you might have expected. And you can go right in the doorway there. Okay, so at this point, let me see, one... Is it enough? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it's enough. Okay, so these guys will be turned into, obviously, water holes, like so. And in the middle we will have a small, yeah, pathway running through as usual. There we go. And yeah, as I said, it's going to be a very small greenhouse. I am not even sure if we are going to use it. I guess we will see. For now, just empty out these. And do we have enough? No, we don't. Well, I suppose we can sew up a couple of them for the pathways. Yeah, I think I will make it out of larch. And you know what? Since we are here, we might as well take care of the planing a little bit. So give me you. Any second now, the little one should grow up, by the way. Anyways, let's do it real quick. Nice and simple. So now we just need the, well, the glass ceiling, and that's going to be it. Yeah. Okay, not too bad. Well, for now, I suppose we can quickly go and mine it up. Exactly how many do we need? We will need a 6 by 7. That's 42. 42. That's going to be a lot of mining, but it has to be done at some point. For now, you guys can go back in the grate. I will also do some timber framing at some point. I suppose we might as well take care of it now. By the way, do we want to use oak for the timber framing? As a bit of a contrast, because it is a lot of larch. So having a different color timber framing would be kind of interesting, I think. Something to consider. For now, just quickly remove all this. And I suppose we can put in the cobblestone backing on these walls as well. Also, you know what? Yeah, don't go this far. Go this far. Okay, so we have made some progress. I suppose to celebrate we might as well do a bit of smithing. Yeah, we have a lot of blooms to hammer out. So first, let's just quickly make some room in the inventory, we will need it. And then I suppose we can get to work. So first, You guys go in there, and then most of these sticks will go in the smithy. You guys can go in there as well. I will keep this one for later. Yeah, I will keep it. I don't know if I will make it out of larch or oak. I guess we will see. And then most of these will go upstairs. Yeah. Ooh, also, look. The snow is going away. Finally. Well, let me just take a look. Yeah, we can easily get a lot of grass on this side of the mountain at this point. Very good. But first, put away the tools that we don't need. You and you can go there. Alright, I didn't put down the cobblestone backing walls, but whatever. Can do it later. You can go there. These guys go in the barn. And that will do. Okay then, so let's get to work. This will take a while. I have no idea if I will do it all in one go or not. I guess we'll see. Also, just use the pickaxe, will make it a bit faster. So I do believe we did use 48. Oh geez, 48 bricks, and we have recovered 32. That's a very bad return, unfortunately. Oh well, you guys can go here for now. And you know what? Do we want to quickly make a bloomery? Exactly how many glass do we get from a single firing? I think more than 6, right? So let me just take a look. Glass. From a single firing. So we need 4 quartz chunks. So how much can we put into it? First, obviously we need a bloomery. So give me one. Thank you. And a chimney, obviously. Thank you. You can go... Sorry, you can go back. And yeah, just load it up with quartz and let's see exactly how much we can make in one go. If it is more than... It was how much exactly? 42, right. If it is... it's not going to be 42. Oh, never mind. We can use slabs as well. So technically, give me this please. And you know what? Take a bit more in case, you know, we can put in more. That will be fine. So 42, 21. Right. Let's see. 24, really? Oh, that's not a lot. Fine, we are committed, might as well go for it. Give me 6 of these. If we break this one now, we will lose a lot of fire bricks, so yeah, just go for it, it's fine. Okay, while it is firing, let's go and hammer out all these blooms. But first, grab something to eat and then we can get to work. Okay, so we have managed to, well, make more than half of it. I suppose that's progress. Unfortunately, it's going to be still a lot of them. Oh well, it's fine. Alrighty then, so you are still firing. I will go to bed and maybe when we wake up it will be done. I have no idea. Fingers crossed. And good morning. Ooh, and it is foggy. Alright, so are you done? Yes, you are. Good. Okay, so first, put away the tongs. We don't need them at the moment. Thank you. And you break open. And we have lost once again a lot of bricks. Almost half of it. Oh, we might need to make one more firing before we are finished. Anyways, quickly saw these in half. I suppose that way, yes. So that's 24. We are going to be, well, almost, we are going to be halfway done at least. Okay, so let's start, well, excuse me. Control, oh right, hammer in the offhand. Give me the hammer, please. So at least we will be more than halfway done after this. Unless... Let me just see. We don't need to have windows on every single one of these blocks, basically. We could get away with basically having wooden windows, wooden roofs on the edges, for example, and then glass windows in the middle, for example. We could do it that way. That way we might already be done. Let me see if we can make it work. So let's just start in the middle and work our way out, basically. So let's just have a 6 in the middle and then 3 more like so, and then do it that way and that way. This one will give us more than half of glass, basically. And you know what, yeah, let's do it that way. So we have 4 extra left over. We don't need to make another firing. Just give me, well, a bunch of extra large boards. Let's go for it. And theoretically, once this is completely roofed over, we should have a fully functioning greenhouse. Let's see. And there we go. We have a greenhouse. On the top left corner we have a little house icon with a little plant inside. That means this is a greenhouse. Very good. And since we have a lot of large boards, we might as well make the pets. So that one and the saw. Excuse me? Did I put it away? Oh, come on. Sometimes it can be a bit temperamental where it puts stuff. I wish it would prioritize the inventory first. So it should be in here, right? Yeah, there you are. Give me. Anything else? I suppose you guys and you. Yeah, might as well take care of the timber framing. So, let's take a look. Okay, it's a start, I suppose. And, well, you know what? Might as well. We have the half-used gardening hose. Might as well put them to use. So you and you come with us. Come on. There we go. So, we can take care of this. And I think at this point it should be safe to start planting. It's early... Oh, sorry, yeah, late morning. I don't know, maybe. Also, uh-oh. We might need to plug that hole. Okay, not too bad. We have a greenhouse. And yeah, let's just quickly plug that hole. Let me see. I suppose it was 3 or 4 of them. So just quickly pick up 4 of these guys and plug that hole. And then we are going to be done with this. And you know what? I will start planting here right away. Might as well. But first, you will go there, there, and can I reach something from that side? No, that's fine. And done. Good. Okay then, bring in the water next, and then we will start planting. I think it should be it's safe. I didn't pay attention to the temperatures at night. I really should have, but well, I mean, if we do lose some plants, it's not going to be a lot of them. Not the end of the world. And done. We have a greenhouse. I will take care of this backing wall in a bit. And you know what? Yeah, while I go upstairs to pick up the seeds, I will pick up the cobblestones as well. But first, you can go back there. And yeah, we need to put back a lot of stuff. So what do we want to plant? Something that is relatively cold resistant. Which one would it be? Turnips would be okay. Spelt, cabbage. Parsnips are very resistant, so I suppose we can start with those. Fennel as well, but yeah, fennel is fine. Carrots, absolutely. Rye is -12. We can definitely do that. But you know what? Let's do something that we are lacking a little bit. I don't want to risk flax. Although I suppose we have a plant, we have a lot of it. No, don't risk it. Only want to plant it when we are really 100% sure. In fact, we might just wait for tomorrow. I will try to remember to keep an eye on the temperatures at night. Anyways, first, give me that one, because we need to pick up a bunch of dirt from the retaining wall and replace it with cobblestone. Also, how about we put a couple of beehives in here? I don't know if the mod takes greenhouses into consideration, but I mean, it's a mod, surely. It's a lot more complex than the vanilla beehive functions, and I suppose it would make sense if they had... let's go for it. So, we want to have maybe one there and one here maybe. And maybe one more in the middle. Let's see, 15,000, 11, 7, and 12. Okay, pick up the most populated ones, I think. Yeah, they are still going to be in range of each other, so if they're going to swarm, they will swarm just fine. So that was 12, 7, leave that one here, and pick up that one with the 11,000. Thank you, and this one with the 15,000. This is our oldest hive. So if these guys are going to swarm, they should still be in reach of each other, so I think it's going to be okay. And make sure that they have survived the transfer. So that's 12,000, 11,000 and 15,000. Very good. Okay then, but they will require some flowers. Right now they have 73 in range, but I think we can do better. I might go and pick some up I mean, we did have a big smithing session in this episode, so we might as well do it now. Also, I will break these guys open. I want to have some cattails relatively soon. Because our potty situation is not the greatest. Alright, please grow. Fine, and yeah, let's just use this larch as the timber framing. It's going to be fine. So, out here we don't really need to care about, you know, collisions, so I think we can just simply do this. Okay, you know what? So far so good. I might do a bit more later. For example, we might want to run one more up here, maybe one right under the roof or something. But for now, I think this will do. Okay, so it's a start. Good, you guys can go back. And yeah, I will try to remember to keep an eye on the temperatures at night. Also, I did hear a wolf. Is it that over there? Oh, we have two of them. Okay. Well, take care of them now before it's too late. Okay, where did it go? Oh, and they have a puppy as well. Ah. I don't like killing those little guys. Okay, and where is the last one? I ran up... It ran up here somewhere, so... It shouldn't be too far. I don't want it to accidentally sneak into the barn and kill the Tekins, obviously. I'm sure it will turn up eventually. For now, be extra sure that the barn is closed. It is, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm sure it will be back eventually. For now, tell you what, yeah, I will quickly go for a small flower gathering expedition back this way. And do we have any fat from... Yeah, it will last for 3 days, so it's fine. Yeah, I want to pick up some flowers real quick so we can populate it around the greenhouse for the bees. And by the way, at this point, they might start waking up slowly. At least hopefully. Also, you know what? We might as well start looking for some mushrooms too. Not for eating, but for decorations. Yeah, basically we can put mushrooms into flower pots and that would be kind of nice. Even very poisonous ones. Also, never really tried it, but can we put berry bushes into the big flower pots? The planters, basically. Might be worth a try. Okay, 125 should be okay. So let's go to bed and try to keep an eye on the temperatures. Let's see if it's going to be okay enough in the greenhouse with the extra 5 temperatures. So let's go for it. Absolutely. The worst I have seen is negative 4.5. So technically speaking, it's even good enough to start planting outside, but I will not do it for now. Eat please. Thank you. I will plant a bunch of flax in there. With the extra 5 degrees temperature bonus, we should be perfectly safe. On the outside, I suppose we can start planting parsnips and what else? It was rye, right? Fennel, I suppose, but no thank you. Carrots, absolutely. And yes, rye. We can start planting some rye as well. But for now, what can we put away up here? You can go in there. Pumpkins, not yet. I don't know. I have never done pumpkins, so I don't know if I want to do it. I guess we will see. For now. Yeah, just quickly put down these boards. Don't need to carry them around. That's 3 stacks. That's a lot. As for the planting, yeah, start with some flax. The sooner we get started on these, the better. So in here, they will definitely survive. Let's go for it. Lovely. And up here. So, by the way, you guys are fertilizing correctly? Some of it, yes. Slowly, but it does it. Okay, so give me carrots. These are potassium. That's fine. I've just put them wherever, it's okay. And then these guys are nitrogen. We haven't used compost, so it's fine. And yeah, phosphorus. You guys will receive go into the phosphorus plots. By the way, we only have 4 parsnip seeds, really? Ah. We have a lot of parsnip plants upstairs. Oh, did I lose some in the chest accident? I might have. We only have 4 seeds. That's a bit disheartening. It will take a lot of time to build them back up. I did see some plants out there, so I suppose we can go and pick those up as well, but still. And you know what? I will pick up these 3 seeds as well. I think it's time to start reforesting the valley. Okay then, so first things first. Since we are here, we might as well take care of, well, yes, the fat. This one, and give me a single firewood, that will be just fine. Light it up. And off you go. Good. And yeah. Let's see. So, we can definitely plant the parsnips in these plots. These have extra, yeah, phosphorus. But preferably ones that are irrigated. But you know what? They will receive water relatively soon, so I will plant these right now. And just do this. And maybe if it freezes over, maybe it will not, I don't know. I guess we will see. And then the rye. Negative 12, that's amazing. This will give us a lot of rye, but we have plenty anyways, but you know what? If we have way too much, we can just turn it into rot by making some bread dough. It's fine. Okay, then the carrots, those are potassium. I don't want to plant it there. That is only for flax. So yeah, just plant this up here. Plus, you know, while these are growing, the fertilizer will have more time to release. So yeah, might as well use these for something other than... by the way, it is, yeah, for phosphorus. There, and the only seeds we have left is the flax. As I said, I mean, from now on it's going to get warmer and warmer. Last night it was, technically speaking, safe, but I don't want to risk it. The temperatures might still fluctuate a little bit, so yeah, maybe 2 days from now I think it should be safe. I think so. Okay then, in the meantime I will start planting these trees. There. Also don't forget about the hides. And that's it for now. Yeah, first the hides, don't allow, we don't want to let them rot. By the way, do we have, that's prepared, that's fine already. You are done as well, might as well scrape. Thank you. So you can go into the small one, seal, and you can go in the big one, seal. Good. And you can go in here, seal. And that's it. So you are empty, you have 8 leather, lovely. And, well, this is for, apparently, taxiderming fish. Alright, 30 something liters, you can go in here. Thank you. Right. Also, we don't really want to plant trees in places where we might do some terraforming. For example, down here. I still want to fill this place back up. Yeah, I think I will turn maybe this level into a big lake. I don't know yet, but I still want to have this place relatively level. I guess we will see. For now, this will be ground down, this one will be ground as well. This one will go in the house. Okay, fine, just for the time being, just plant these trees up on the slope. There I will not do any kind of terraforming. Okay, everything has been planted. That's great. Do we want to put some windows on the greenhouse? Maybe. Let me just check something. We do have some solid, what's it called? Trapdoors, right? Made out of larch. I think we do. That's grated, solid. Yeah, give me 2 of these. If I put this on the greenhouse walls, are they going to remain sealed, even if they are open? First, and give me something to eat. No. Like so, please. Thank you. So, if I leave these grates open on the side of the greenhouse, are you going to be still a greenhouse at the end of the day? For example, up here. So, right now, it is still a greenhouse, and if I open it, it's still a greenhouse. Okay, let's do it. It was right here. Yeah, sure, why not? Thank you. And then, you know, we can let a bit of extra light in. And, well, since it's up there, we can put it down here as well. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so it's still a greenhouse. Very good. Alrighty then. By the way, with the extra temperatures, the bees... Oh, there we go. They are no longer wintering. Now they are just, you know, a bit apprehensive because of the cold temperatures. But I think with the extra greenhouse... Ah, there we go. Yeah. At the bottom of the tooltip, it says +5C from greenhouse. So they do get the benefit. Very good. Okay, so these guys should be a lot more active than the other ones. And by the way, these are the ones, yes, with the frames. Very good. So once they are completely full, then they should get a bit of a, well, boost to increase their population. Do we have... yes, I do believe we have some extra frames in the other hives. Double check. And not in this one. Pause. No. Yes. Okay, give me all of this, please. Thank you. Just put them in the big hives, fill them up as fast as possible, and then use these to repopulate these guys. And then I suppose we can either fill these holes with cobblestone or with even more hives. I guess I will decide at some point. For now, just put these frames in here. There we go. Nice and tight. No wonky comb, please. Okay, so are we okay for this episode? We are super over time, but with that smithing session, I think it was okay if we run a bit longer. So there we go. I think we can call this here for now. I might put some... okay, you know what? Before we say goodbye, don't have these guys here. Have them in the front instead. So you can go back there, I believe. Yes. And give me maybe 2 more of these windows. So I do believe, if I remember correctly, we need 6 for one of them. So give me 12. And I do believe we need it laid out like this and the sticks, right? Yes. Very good. And that's a bit much. Grated. Oh, we need a solid one. Do we need a solid one, by the way? For now, just give me this one. I want to put these in the front, obviously, as I've said. So you can go there. And I use the grated ones. If I can, that would be a bit better, actually. Let's just take a look. So you, and this is the graded one. So you can go there. No, it's not a greenhouse anymore. Okay, so yeah, we need to have the solid ones. Yeah, I think it looks a lot nicer like this. In fact, if we wanted to, I suppose we can put some extra framing around these windows as well. But I think this will do for now. Yeah. And I might put a couple of extra up here too. I guess we will see. Yeah, for now, don't worry about it too much. So yeah, I think we can say goodbye now and pick things up in the next one. Yes. So for now, all it is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.